Hey YouTube, this is the Purple One. More boots on the ground. Lots to cover. Just don't want to get behind because I'm still getting new ones today. So if you got any good information from your work or from what you're seeing out there in the society, be it logistics, inflation, pricing, whatever, send it to me at southernprepper1@yahoo.com. Southern Prepper, just the number 1 at yahoo.com. I greatly appreciate it, and I know subscribers and viewers of this channel are thoroughly enjoying it because they're making good decisions from information, and this is information that is much more trustworthy than the national news or the local news. This is boots on the ground from average guys and gals. So let's get right into it. This is from Walgreens. This is the home office sends out the new pieces, the strips for the price tags. They come from the home office, and I guess they get done on Tuesday, and then they get sent to the stores. So the stores will have to then put them on. But what happens is it's being delayed getting to the stores for some reason, or there's just so many that customers are bringing items up, and the main office has already increased the prices in the computer. So it's a pain for the customer. It's a pain for the workers. So this person that worked, they said all day yesterday had to adjust prices. Some of them were even up to $3. So that's a lot of money that could be costing customers when the price clearly says it. But that's how much increasing that's going on. Also, Arm & Hammer detergent, liquid, 43 ounce size. The entire shipment that they got was only half full bottles. So do not buy that. If you do, make sure it's a full bottle. Also, other stores in the area were having the same problems from Walgreens. So it is a problem. So if you buy it at Walmart, check to make sure. Arm & Hammer detergent liquid, 43 ounces. This is in Minnesota. 7 cities with contracts with Waste Management. Big company. No trash pickups. No drivers. Problem was that no one has CDLs. This could last weeks and could expand to other cities. Augustin Farms, that's the food company. Dehydrated eggs, listen to this, $39 a can went to $80 a can. Augustin Farm. This is from Virginia. Yesterday fuel was $4.35. Today it's $4.65 where this person fills up. This is Georgia Walmart. Sugar, $4.80. I think that's probably the 10-pounder. It went up to $5.60. That is a 16% increase. Calgary. This is rental cars are hard to find. So if you're going to Calgary, get your rental car reserved before you get up there. December 2020, this person had a ticket. They are going to plead not guilty, and they need to appear in front of traffic court. But since December 2020, they have been pushed back 3 different times. His next scheduled appointment in front of a judge is spring of 2023. We can't get logistics right, and it looks like Canada can't even get court right. This weekend, fuel jumped. This is diesel, Hot Springs, Arkansas, from $5.09 to $5.25. Let's go over to the Kansas City area. In May, Hy-Vee, it's I think a grocery store, announced additional 57 positions that will be terminated in their corporate office, and this will bring their total people eliminated from corporate office, I guess, to 415 from the corporate office. Their reason is, I will quote, to be better prepared for the potential economic difficulties to come. This is from Germany. A guy has a friend over there that was traveling. He's in the U.S. Marines, and they were doing traveling in Germany, and failure in the card system. So the credit card, debit card, whatever, everything was down for a time period over in Germany in this area, and cash only signs were up. This is scary. This could happen in the United States at any time from any type of system problem or an attack against our system. This is Michigan. This is a communication company. This guy works in Michigan. They have 180,000 field technicians nationwide. Big company. He filled up his work van, and it cost him $130, which cost the company $130. So he says if you take how many vans they have and how many technicians are on the road, this is a huge amount of money going into just fuel. He says their work is slow, which is very unusual. This is from a dentist that sent me some information. Ammonium nitrate, which is in short supply, a lot of it comes from Russia, but they also use ammonium nitrate to produce nitrous oxide. So he uses it every day in surgery. Shortage of that. Walmart eggs, 6 months ago, $1.74. Today, $3.63. This is from a guy working in the HVAC business, heating and air. He's been doing it for 35 years in the business. He has owned his own business for 26 years. He says the equipment availability is scarce. He also says distributors tell me the lack of components are the factor that the factory cannot get the components and the machines out to him. So the distributor saying it's the components. So very little things in one big machine just slows everything up. This is from a hospital in Ohio. They're actually having to sue a large insurance company because the insurance company is not paying their bill. This person was assuming that maybe this insurance company is having a cash flow problem. This is from a semi driver. He says they're laying off drivers. Volume for them are really low. They're condensing routes. So more information that our economy is definitely slowing. This is important, probably the most important thing I'm going to put out today. This is about Walmart. This person is high up and says that they have secretly started to install Starlink in all of the Walmarts in his area. And this is done on the hush-hush. And he said this is a backup. And Walmart would not spend this amount of money on Starlink when they normally use just the regular internet that's provided. And he was saying, does Walmart know something that we don't know? So that's very interesting. We had reports of them putting generators in. I've had other reports of security doors going on, and now we have this. So is Walmart got some privileged information? Teachers, I hear from teachers all over the United States. Substitutes. There's days that they don't have substitutes, or they're 2 to 3 short that they could use. Major staff shortages and major teachers leaving. I've gotten that from a family member. It is going to be a very bad year coming up for public schools and any school. Massachusetts, gas is running from $5 to $5.15 per gallon in their area. So $5 a gallon. Bags of rice. This particular, I don't know the poundage, but they said it was $19.99 a few months ago. A few weeks ago, it was $21.99. And today, it is $31.99. That's inflation. A mechanic shop. The 55 gallons of oil, he can't find it. And those guys don't use it in 1 gallon containers. They use 55 gallons at a time. Parts are extremely low quality. So parts that are coming in to be placed on cars are not meeting the standard. He also says he was a truck driver and he sold his truck a few years ago, but he called the guy that bought the truck, and the guy said last week he gave it up. It's costing him more to run and keep his truck on the road than he's making. He also said that trucks for sale in the advertisement section of, I don't know what he's looking at, but he keeps an eye on that, and they doubled in one day for the amount of trucks that are out there for sale. Brazil, great information. He gave me information, and I'm just going to tell you basically that meat prices, gas prices, milk prices are way more than we pay in the United States. They're going sky high in Brazil. Next is a construction inspector in Delaware. He inspects concrete, and about a month ago, no work collapsed totally. He says contractors can no longer afford concrete or rebar, and there's no concrete to even be bought, and there's no drivers to deliver it. Next, this is in Canada. Another important thing that will make you scratch your head and wonder why. This person visited a lithium mine, and the mine was way up north in Canada, and the mine was pretty much empty. They had one security guard and just a few other people. He stayed there for 4 days doing whatever he was doing, and he saw a total of 6 different people working there. Normally, they would have 250 to 300 people there. And this is a lithium mine, something that's very important. He said they got $800 million from the government to boost production. But then shortly after that, they declared bankruptcy. And then all those people were laid off. And it's been sitting there for 2 years, not producing any lithium. And they said they're waiting for more government money to restart the plant. But he said there's no workforce up there. They can't probably find people because it's so far north. So this is a moment where you scratch your head. Lithium, they say it's so important. Why are they purposely not running that mine to bring out lithium? Northern Illinois. Someone sent me a picture of a gas station. It was $5.85 in Northern Illinois. They bypassed that one, was able to find one for $5.70. This is Eastern Massachusetts. This is a Toyota dealer. They have zero, I repeat, zero new cars on the lot. They have between 12 and 15 used cars for sale. Normally, they would have 300 new cars on the lot and 100 used cars on the lot. He says gasoline is $5.09 and diesel is $6.25. This is a coal region in Pennsylvania. The Pennsylvania Power and Light Company sent out notices for power increases June 1st, and it gives a percentage. 8.9% has been raised to 12.3%. I don't know how much money that is, but it is a price increase. He also got a notice that his local coal supplier in April, he was buying coal for $210 a ton. Now it is $450 a ton, and that's not including delivery fees, and you have to order 2 tons. He says we're in the middle of cold region. There's coal everywhere. This really shocked me. I never expected that coal prices to double so quickly. Let that be an example. If you need something, get it now while you can get it. Southern Illinois is just happening. 2 gas stations out of unleaded. Washington State. Someone sent me a picture of a restaurant. They're going to hire cooks at $20. So we've gotten cooks at $20 and we got grocery workers at $21. Another person sent me this, and I've hearing this from other people, but in general, younger people are moving in with their parents because they can't afford the rising prices. So, there you go. Boots on the ground reporting. You can believe the media, you can believe the government numbers, but I will tell you what, the numbers of the inflation rate and the price increases coming across my phone, my laptop is astonishing. It's a lot more than 8%. Probably more closer to 20%, and some things higher than that. So just keep prepping, keep preparing. Thanks for watching.